All right, guys. So another interesting pattern is known as the piercing pattern and the dark cloud pattern. Okay. So as you can see, and as what I've drawn here, so piercing pattern occurs in a downtrend when price is going down, and you see this at the bottom of the trend. Okay. So basically, what it means is you'll see a red candle like this, followed by a green candle that gaps down. Okay, that gaps down below the closing of the previous candle. Okay, you see a gap down the next day, right? And then it comes up and closes above 50% of this previous candle. So if you would say 50% is here, right? The green candle should close 50% above the previous day's red candle. That is known as a piercing pattern candle. Okay. These are very, very good reversal pattern, guys. Okay. They work really, really well, and the win rate is very high in these patterns. They don't occur as much, right? The frequency is much less, but when they do, they give fantastic reversal moves. Okay, and on the contrary, we have the dark cloud pattern, which is in an uptrend, right? When price is going up, you see a red candle that gaps up, okay, that gaps above yesterday's closing price, right? This is the opening price, and it closes below 50%. Right, this is half of the previous day candle. It closes 50% below yesterday's candle, right? So you can see it has closed below the 50% mark of yesterday's candle. Okay, so this is known as a dark cloud pattern. Again, a very strong reversal signal, right? Strong reversal pattern. Okay. So let's go to the charts and see some examples. So here's one that you can see. Again, this is Nifty on the daily time frame. You can see this nice downtrend, and then right here you can see this green candle gaps down, right, from previous day's closing. Let me zoom in. Okay, you see it opens right here below yesterday's close, and it closes above 50% of this red candle, of the previous day candle, and see how it gaps up the next day, right? So in this case, what you can do is, guys, your entry can be right at the closing. So let's say you identify this pattern around 3:15. So take your entry, right? Take your entry. Your entry should be near the closing. And when you do that, you can take advantage of these kind of gaps. Okay, let's, right, so you won't find many of these. Let's find another pattern right here. Okay, so you see price was in a uptrend, and then it gaps up, right? From this closing, it opens here, so it gaps up. It closes below the 50% mark of yesterday's candle, and had we entered a short position at the closing, near the closing, see the next day gaps down, and then boom, huge fall. Okay, so this is the beauty of this pattern. Again, you'll see the frequency is very low, right? Again here, downtrend. Okay, gaps down, right? And then comes up, closes above 50% of yesterday. So you enter near the closing and see what happens next day. You get a gap up, and that's a huge move, guys. That's a huge move. Okay. Again, same thing here. You get a big gap down, but then it closes above 50% of this candle. So you enter near the close and see the move the next day, right? See the accuracy of this candlestick pattern is amazing. Again, you can see here nice small pullback or downtrend, and then gaps down, closes above 50%. You enter and see the next day it gaps up, right? Closes here, opens here. Okay, you can see one right here as well. Nice uptrend, gaps up, closes below 50%, right? And see the next day, guys. Huge gap down, huge gap down. Okay, and something here is similar here as well, right? You see a gap up, okay, and then it closes below 50%, and see the fall the next few days. Okay, so this is your piercing pattern and dark cloud, right? Very simple pattern, occurs very less, but when it does, it gives you fantastic moves. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys.